Good morning, students. In this video lecture, we are going to discuss about the problem which is based on complex integration. Problem is, so that the integral of z along a semicircle r mod of z equal to 1 from minus 1 to 1 has the value minus pi I and pi I according as the arc lies above or below the real axis. Okay, so first, let me draw the curve. Our curve is a unit circle, that is mod of z equal to 1. So this is x-axis and y-axis. Okay, so now let us write the parametric equations of curve or circle. The parametric equation of the circle mod of z equal to 1 is z equal to e to the power I theta, where theta varies from 0 to 2 pi. Okay, so we have z is equal to e to the power I theta, that is polar form of z. Okay, so when we differentiate z with respect to theta, what we get? Dz equal to I e to the power I theta d theta. Okay, so we have asked to integrate a semicircular arc, which is first we have to integrate above real axis and then we have to integrate below x-axis as well. So this point is 1 and this is minus of 1. This curve is mod of z equal to 1. Okay, so this is the arc joining minus 1 and 1. So as z moves from minus 1 to 1, so first we have to find z is moving along the curve which from minus 1 to 1. So as z moves from minus 1 to 1 along the semicircle, along the circular arc, semicircular arc above the real axis, so then what is the limit of theta? Theta varies from pi to 0. As you know that what is e to the power I theta? E to the power I theta is cos theta plus I sin theta. Okay, so cos theta plus I sin theta, whenever theta is pi, then what is the value of this e to the power I theta? That is equal to minus of 1. So first theta is minus of when theta is pi, then the value is minus of 1. Again, if theta is 0, then we get cos 0 equal to 1, so that is 1. So theta varies from 0 to pi to 0. Therefore, now let us name this figure, that is D A B C. Okay, now our path of integration is from minus 1 to 1. So CBA, path of integration is CBA. Therefore CBA, integration over CBA conjugate of z dz is equal to, now we have found the limit of integration, so that is pi to 0. What is conjugate of z? If z is e to the power I theta, then conjugate of z is e to the power minus I theta. Okay, so when we differentiate z, then what we have found is I e to the power I theta d theta. Okay, pi to 0 e to the power minus I theta, I e to the power I theta d theta. So now integrating this, pi to 0 e to the power minus I theta e to the power I theta, that is e to the power 0 I d theta, so which is equal to, now only I is left, so taking I outside, pi to 0 d theta, which is equal to I 0 minus pi, that is equal to minus pi I. So first portion is done. So integration along a semicircular arc above real axis is minus of I. Now again we have to integrate below real axis. So again when z moves from -1 to 1 along the lower circular arc or lower semicircular arc, then theta varies from first -1, that is pi, to 2 pi. So we have started from 0, then pi by 2, pi, then again when the total circle is complete, then the theta is 2 pi. Okay, so here theta varies from pi to 2 pi. So path of integrations will be c dA z conjugate dz, which is equal to pi to 2 pi e to the power minus I theta e to the power minus I theta I e to the power I theta d theta, e I theta d theta. So which is equal to, again, e to the power minus I theta e to the power I theta, that is e to the power 0. So pi to 2 pi I d theta, so taking I outside, then integrating pi to 2 pi d theta, that is equal to I 2 pi minus pi, that is equal to pi I. So now we have solved this problem. Okay, so whenever we integrate above real axis, we have obtained minus pi I, and below the real axis is pi I. So first you have to understand the curve. Okay, so here curve is given mod of z equal to 1. So first we have to draw the figure. Okay, so this is a simple curve, closed curve, unit circle. Okay, so we are integrating in the two parts. Okay, first we are integrating above this real axis and then integrating the lower semicircular arc. Okay, so first we have to identify the limits, that is from -1 to 1. Here we have to change the limit in terms of theta, that is theta varies from pi to 0, and second similarly pi to 2 pi. Okay, I hope you all understood this video lectures. Thank you.